This is shit weather for a Rust Hunter edition too, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Proper shit.
Hello, welcome. You join us for episode 2. I hope you watched the first one with the lorries. We actually found out some info, well Mark did, on the lorries. And we've actually got some cool old photos of the fuel tanker in its prime and the fire engine as well. So I just chucked them in the video because yeah, they're wicked.
So CYMA, is that it?
Yeah.
I think they're called CYMA. They used to be actually petrol station business back in God knows when, 80s or whenever. And then they went over to solely do aviation, and I believe that one was just lifetime situated at Sandown Airport.
Yeah.
And just literally serviced the airport, never really saw the road. And then obviously died out and they chucked it in the bush. Yeah, so but yeah, we got some cool pictures of that. And like Dan said, we got the fire engine as well, when it was in its prime, when it was being used. And I think I believe there's a little bit of history on there about it as well, which is pretty sick.
And obviously the owner is a friend of ours, old friend of ours, and he said that it's actually going to get restored back to its prime. It's just sitting there for a bit of storage, and then he's going to book it and then get it completely restored back to how it used to look, which is an awesome little story.
That'd be wicked, wouldn't it?
Anyway, you join us today in lovely weather. I hope everybody still has all their fences.
Dicks, mate, aren't we?
But we are in the arse end of nowhere.
Trees down everywhere.
Trees down everywhere, flooded everywhere, but it's going to be worth it. Apparently, I've had 2 tip-offs now about this place. They look to be like World War II style bunkers, filled with old, decrepit, dilapidated cars. And apparently, there's Mark 1 Polos, a Mazda 323 turbos.
Cut the moggies as well, I believe.
Yeah, so I cannot wait to go and see them with my eyes. Obviously, I think where it's in somebody's house, I haven't been sent a great deal of photos of it because, yeah, they're in someone's house. So hopefully this video makes the edit and we get permission when we get to their house. Because that's one of the biggest things about this, is getting permission.
If not, we got to park down the road and sneak in, which then means we're going to get absolutely soaked because it's fucking awful out here today. We couldn't have really picked the worst weekend for this, but
well, we just can't do it. The other is too small,
and we can't miss out on these because you know what happens. We were looking at a Clio the other day, weren't we? A Williams.
Yeah, we were looking for a Williams.
Desperate to go and see this Williams because we know who it was before. We know who had it before.
Well, I remember the car.
Yeah.
I think I actually MOT'd it and slaughtered it on MOT on Rust.
More than likely.
About 12, 13 years ago, and then I saw a picture crop up of it next to a speedboat. So yeah, went hunting for it, found the area, but it was just a speedboat car had gone. So if anyone actually has seen the Clio Williams down
knows where it's gone, yeah, let us know.
We'd love to go and see that. And again, if you've got any kind of classic car spots or any kind of,
or even motors of your own that you want to get featured on the channel, I'm up for coming out and looking at bits that aren't necessarily rusting into the fucking ground.
Yeah, but I do like the graveyard stuff.
I do. But if you have got something really cool and old, then quite happily we'll go around and have a look.
Yeah, because obviously we can't give away locations just due to it. But I mean, look, we're just driving down the road here, and there's a Morris Minor at the side of the road.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just sat there doing absolutely nothing. We drove down the road the other day and there was a DeLorean down it. Like, this island is mental. This is why I've just got to show you all of this cool stuff. Because everyone keeps saying to me, oh, how come you keep finding so many little gems and stuff like that? And I'm like, well, the island's just full of it. The hardest,
just got to go hunting.
Hardest thing is about getting it out of people, because a lot of people just won't give it up.
Good thing is though, like I say, if you take the time to hunt and get out a little bit, then you can find these things. And that's half the fun. Half the fun's actually going to find them. Yeah. You know, looking for them. Like, last week, I don't know where we were last week when we were looking for these, but we were out somewhere up a weird little road, just lost, weren't we? Yeah. But we
found like a Land Rover graveyard. Yeah. We need to get permission for and go and do that. Because where we're putting on YouTube, it's a bit of a nightmare, the permission side of things, because, well, we're both based on the Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight is about that big. So the second that the owner of the cars see it on YouTube,
everybody alreys already thinks we're little wankers anyway, don't they?
Yeah,
so
they'll come straight to me.
We're trying to behave and do it properly.
I've decided on the swearing because basically me and Mark had a domestic the other week about swearing. Because I said
all over me.
I said I didn't like swearing in the video, and he went fuck off. So I mean, if anybody actually knows Mark and wants to try and tell him not to swear on video, then be my guest.
My boss can't even tell me to do it on the phone,
mate. So I just I give up on that instantly. There's absolutely no point.
They're logging on and watch it because they want to watch us look at cars, right?
Just beware if you watch it with your kids that, well, we're going to swear. It's as simple as that.
Weird.
I think we're close.
I feel like I'm lost.
I actually legitimately cannot wait for this place. It looks wicked.
Yeah, I know,
it's here, isn't it?
I believe. No, it's the next one. That was the one with that Merc I saw through the bush.
Don't say any road names.
No, innit?
Because
hey, I ain't got my glasses on. You think I can see road names? You having a laugh? Just about to see the window, mate.
Oh, mate, where are they?
I can tell you though, no access except local buses. So if you're not from round here,
you're not from round here,
you're not from round here, are you? Oh, mate.
There's loads of crap in that film.
It's a dead sheep, though.
Dead sheep?
Yeah.
Mate.
Devo. Something stove that in as well.
This road is so skinny. This is not an Audi A6 sized road. Yeah.
We went and looked at some guns this morning, so we don't just look at rust as well. We played Warhammer.
Yes, and he got smashed.
Yeah, got absolutely smashed.
So there's like a Warhammer
shop. Virgin men.
There's a little Warhammer shop in the town, and I was like, well, obviously, if you know me, I do collectible cars, so I thought, it might be the same thing. It's a bit more nerdy than I anticipated.
It's proper Virgin, isn't it?
Yeah, but the guy in the shop was so sound.
He was.
And if
that's because he's not been corrupted, because he's never got his end away.
Mate.
But no, honestly though, it was good fun for about 30 seconds until I realised that every time I roll a dice I get a 1 or a 2.
Just thought I'd film Mark getting hammered.
This guy gets to fight back. He gets 1 dice. He hits on a 3 or higher, or one of your guys is wounded, isn't it?
Oh, keep doing. It's always good when I'm on the deck.
Oh. 1.
Okay.
Oh, 1.
Alrighty.
Definitely didn't fight back on that, did he?
And
then I got pissed off and I lost, so we left. I got a parking ticket as well. So yeah, Warhammer. No, we're done with that.
Where on?
So yeah, so we'll pop into Commie Coffee later and play some like. What else do they play?
What do you mean they? What, Virgin?
Yeah.
Oh mate.
Ooh.
A Volvo 240.
Yeah, boy. Estate as well in red. Looked like it was having some engine work done. But yeah, what else they play? They've got to have other games.
Mate, I think we're close.
We've got to be one of these, isn't it?
Mate, the houses.
Did we come in from the other way last time?
I don't know. No, it is here.
It's round there.
Jesus Christ, look at these houses.
Yeah, it's nice round here. Not for riff-raff round like us.
Council estate kids. Jesus.
Yeah, nice. Nice pond.
Mate, the garage is bigger than my house on that house.
Yeah, isn't it?
Look at that one through there.
Yeah, that's...
Mate, we're so poor. We're like, that's like family money, old money, new money, family money.
I bet their kids play Warhammer.
Mate, by the looks of it, they created it.
Their kids are at private school.
Oh.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome Banners Outlet.
Welcome. Right.
Welcome.
Oh, don't read that out, even though it's funny. I don't know people know where this is, but it's got a silly name. Right, we'll turn the camera around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Well, there's something anyway.
Oh, the mount is in the way of the video. Mate. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yay.
Right. Hold tight while we go and knock the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Shall I turn the car the other way around in case we get shot? Because this looks a bit... Yeah. Like,
yeah, maybe.
no one would hear you scream out here. Right, so we have spoken to the landowner and we have permission. Look at that, 323, right, let's start here. Oh my God, what a waste. E36.
This is.
Jesus.
Royal Air Force, RAF.
It's a tax disc on there. Can't even see that. Oh, nasty.
Mate,
14.
Right.
If it's got an alarm, the battery's been dead for about 6 years, mate. I wouldn't worry about that.
Well, the interior's not too bad.
Mate, I'm so glad that these are indoors. It's tipping it down. Oh, mate.
The interior in this is actually not too bad.
Morris Minor. Look at him.
Nice little moggy.
Oh, that's old one.
Bit of a rear quarter issue.
Mate, it's hanging.
Can you see, or do you want me to get a torch in here?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Flintstone tin.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
Wow. That has been sat here a little while. It's cool though, isn't it? There's all the parts down there for it.
Bit of paint. Oh,
There's another one there.
Mate. Oh, this one's seen some years as well. Look at there, mate.
Oh my God, look at the floor. Down onto the floor there.
Wow.
There is no floor.
That's awesome, isn't it?
The engine's in the passenger seat. Oh, mate.
That's a spare because there's an engine sitting in the
Mate,
front.
I can see daylight.
Yes, then.
Through there.
Yes. There's an engine in the front, Dan.
Mate, the patina is... Well, there's one in the passenger seat as well.
Look at this.
Mate, I actually love the patina on it.
I don't think it's called patina when it's all rusty.
Oh my God, look at that bumper.
I think patina means like worn paint, doesn't it?
Yeah, but look at it. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like it. Poor little car.
She's crispy, mate. So no idea how long these have been in here?
Mate, they've been in here like 20 years.
Gotta be, innit?
Got to be 10, at minimum 10. Look at it.
Gotta be.
So, I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's been sat here and rotted, even though it's, well,
So,
it is quite dry.
obviously, I know a few years ago these were quite sought after. What's the story with them now?
They still are quite. That one more so, because it's a 2-door.
Right.
That's a 4-door one.
How
But,
old are they? 40 years more?
no, more than that. It's a pre-reg, isn't it? So, 60s.
Nice.
Look
Nice.
at the old tools. They're wicked. Oh, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Cannot
What are
believe.
these worth in good nick now? Like
They
decent
still-
project done up. What are
They still haven't quite made it yet.
Why is that, though? Because they're old as shit.
I think it's just because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
To be fair, the 2-door ones are worth a considerable amount more than a 4-door one, but that's the same as everything, isn't it?
Well,
Mate, she's old. It's got semaphores.
it's got what?
Semaphores.
It's got semi.
It's got
Right.
semaphores.
What's a semaphore, bro?
So indicators.
That's not an indicator. Okay.
It is now.
So that's just an orange stick
Yeah.
that comes out the side, and how's that activated?
A little button, like your normal indicators, but it pops up and then it's got like a little. Usually got like a little orange light in it. How cool is that?
It's wicked. And then just pops back in.
Yeah.
Mate, I bet they fucked up all the time, didn't they? And people
Probably.
just driving around with them hanging out.
Probably. Oh, it's stuck in there now.
Yeah,
Mate.
it doesn't look like the most reliable.
I love it. I love stuff like that though.
That's wicked.
Look at the dashboard, proper metal dashboard.
No.
No.
Glove box.
That's been closed for a very long time.
Little ashtray.
Ashtray, mate. What a cool little car.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm more excited about next door.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my
I mean,
God, it's tipping it down. Literally next door looks like it's all the fun.
Oh, right.
So, Mazda 323 Turbo.
This is commitment to the game, you know.
Mate, I know, I'm drowned already. We'll come back to that if the rain stops.
Got to be a trance mixtape on that CD.
Oh, mate.
In that car.
Oh, can you see what I can see in the background?
Oh yes.
So, looks like another 323 turbo. And loads of creepy noises. GTX. No, full-time four-wheel drive with viscous LSD.
Nice.
Mazda speed and that all over it.
Is that a decent one as far as they go then? Because there's a
They
few
are
in there.
cool. That one's older, isn't it? That's the D-Reg square.
Square back. This
More
is more
squared
like
off.
the
That's rounded.
Di Tomasio or whatever.
Yeah, it looks like the Sherrard Di Tomato kind of era.
Yeah.
So we've got H and D, so yeah.
It's about the right age, isn't it?
That's the mark.
That's what you had. That's
Before.
the year you had a Sherrard in that year, didn't you?
No, mine was earlier than that.
Was it
I
earlier?
can't remember what it was. Anyway, that's the one that's getting me excited because if you know me, you know I'm an old school Volkswagen guy. And yeah, that is a island registered Mark 1 Polo.
It's seen better days, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Oh my god.
Like, it's definitely seen
Poor
better
little car.
days. Yeah.
Poor little car.
37p for a can of Coke. That's got to be 50 years old, isn't it?
37p, mate. 37p for what's the mileage on it? Can you see miles? 87. Oh, nice. She's done a bit of miles then. Oh mate, look at the roof. Mate, the roof gutter is just hanging off. This has been in here a lot longer than the Moggies. Ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Is that like-
100%. I don't even know if that's
mate.
like flesh wounds or whether you.
Mate, that's all just
Oh, mate,
pure,
you get
that's
a
all
screwdriver
pure
through
dust
that.
out there, isn't it?
Mate, if you pushed hard enough, you can put your finger through that roof. It's
Poor
nasty.
little car.
See
So
what,
cool
though?
though, isn't it?
Coming off.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
I cannot remember
Do
the
you
last time
find
I
that
saw
this
it.
looks weird? Like, this looks like it's been stoved in, right?
Yeah, it looks like
should
a
be like that. Do you
looks
know
like
what
a
I mean?
baby Mark 1 Golf basically.
Yeah.
Because the Mark 1 Golf like GTI had that around the window, didn't it? And had all like the black inserts.
Yeah, that's cool though, man.
And
Obviously,
there is another one here. Walking into you.
this town ain't big enough for the two of us. So this one's older, right?
Yeah, that's on an X.
That's on a V. Maybe see them.
So that's newer.
Can't do it.
That's newer on an X.
Yeah, I can't do the maths.
Can't do the maths. Quick
Or
maths.
the alphabet.
Mate, look at the roof on it. Look at the blisters on the roof. Oh man.
Late night sessions, DJ Harvey cassette.
And another 323 that has been in a considerable accident. So I think what happened is the Polos are her daughters, and I think they've just sat here forever because obviously, well, people have other things to do. This
and they
one,
were 50p back
yeah,
then.
this one unfortunately has been sat with an open window blowing rain all over the bonnet. The bonnet is absolutely drowned, mate, and there's just a big slit in the roof
Right above it.
which has just rotted the front of that one out. The roof looks wicked though, it's just covered. Mate, look at this place. Yeah, and then we have another 323 that's been well on its roof.
It's not good though, mate.
So, I think the car out front was the good one.
Yep.
And
It
then,
looks like the better one, doesn't it?
and then all of these are like donor cars for that.
But the two here are completely different shape,
Mate, the seats are well cool.
aren't they?
Look at the
These
seats.
two.
They're like a little bit like tombstone.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They're wicked.
But this one is older, like that.
Yeah, so these two are like the D-Reg ones.
But I'm guessing
more
the parts were more
boxy shape.
engine-based parts.
Yeah, and then, oh mate, this one's still,
And still got her in. Ooh, yeah, boy. You get torch on that. Let's move her up a bit. Oh yeah, boy.
Hey.
Turbo.
turbo.
I bet these are rapid, wouldn't they?
Hey, look at the pliers.
What are they, a 1.4 or 1.6 turbo?
1.6.
I bet these were rapid, weren't they?
I don't know a massive amount about them, but I'm sure that they're 1.6.
I had a 323, but it was a newer one. It was like an L-Reg, later one, yeah.
Mate,
I actually
the bonnet,
love that thing, but
the bonnet holds itself
nice.
up. This one looks like it's been on its roof as well, look.
You reckon? Absolutely stayed in. Again, same seats. The other two stone sided.
This is wicked. I'm so gutted about the Polos. I said I'm so gutted about the Polos. I really want that little car. I dread to think what it looks like outside though. I would dread to think what this looks like outside. It's just covered in rust. Top to bottom rust. Mate, this is wicked little find, isn't it?
Yeah, this is cool. There's some good
When's
shit
the last
in
time you saw one Mark 1 Polo, let alone two in the same spot?
Got a nail from the foot.
Got a nail in your foot?
Yeah. I wonder what that was.
I cannot believe that this is just left here like this. Mate, the heights.
Nice.
Wow.
Perkins of Pinner Limited.
Hey, this place is wicked. Mate, this one makes me sad. I can't believe that's like that. I think they're just so far gone now.
That's the problem, isn't it?
That is just...
You wouldn't be able to move them out of here without it falling to bits.
That's just hammered, that one. The other one's not too bad where it's in the dry, but again, it's in the pitch dark in here. It's really dark.
I wouldn't want to look underneath it.
No.
I would not want to look underneath it.
It's just been sat, letting the wind and rain just murder it.
Mate, I feel more sad about this one.
Mate, look.
The reason I feel more sad about this one
That's the bottom of the bonnet.
is because the...
Oh my god, I'm going to stop touching that.
If we got to this a couple of years ago, this red one might have been safe.
Yeah,
Like, this one over here is dry.
mate, I want this car. I think it'd look cool, even rotten and horrible.
No.
No? That's not your thing.
No, that needs to be tidied up. It's fucking horrendous, but...
I love it.
Windows as well.
Yeah, you couldn't really see through there very well.
Some Jurassic Park shit, man.
Mate, what a place.
It's such a shame, isn't it?
Second find and it's this.
Yeah.
How are we going to top this place?
I've got a 1-of-1 Ferrari 250 in my garden somewhere.
Mate.
So, yeah, no, it's going to be tough to top this, mate. Tough to top this. Although I've seen a few little sneaky gems hidden about I want to look into.
Mate, you're never going to find a barn
No.
with 2 Mark 1 Polos in it and 3 Mazda 323 turbos in it.
That's very true. That's very true.
Mate, I love this place.
I'd like one of these.
Yeah. This thing's wicked. It's not too bad. So I think that this is the good one. And it was obviously, by the looks of it, had a bit of issues. And then it's got put up on blocks. And the other one is obviously a donor car for it. But, I mean, she's getting rotten now. The rear arch is just... Yeah, there's not a lot left of this one on the edges.
Trouble is, how long has it been sat out here to rot?
A long time.
Come to there, look.
Oh, mate.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's game over, mate.
Yeah, it's not very... Not the nicest, is it?
No. And when this is the best one...
Oh, mate. Yeah, there's not a lot left of that sill. Mate, we've had to get back in the car. The weather is horrendous. We're kind of rust hunting in a red weather warning. Is that clever?
Nothing we ever do is clever, mate.
Mate, don't you be losing my pen again.
Oh, mate, it's a crying about your fucking $4.99 Tesco's Parker. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
So, Dan's crying because I keep losing pens and stuff like that. We're actually out on the rust hunt today. We're actually listing up for some better days, and we found a few little gems today. And I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Do you realise what's on the front of the notebook?
Your bananas. Your bananas. Your banana. You are bananas.
The dodgiest junction on earth.
Where's this?
Oh, no. Bit too soon.
So yeah, obviously we've just done the Mazdas, the Polos, the Moggies, and the shit Beamer.
The Beamer's probably the best car there, like condition wise.
Yeah, but model wise,
it was a 320 though.
320. We're not into that. But yeah, so obviously they were cool as shit, right? They were wicked. What a little find they are. Very, very unfortunate that they're so far gone.
I wish we found them about 6 years ago.
If we'd have found them a little bit earlier, that would have been a worthwhile little buy-up, wouldn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, I'm probably still interested in the Polos, if I'm honest. The Polo's pretty cool. I'd like the red one, and I'd like the blue one just for parts. But I cannot believe that like the front bumper was just crumbling in my hands.
Yeah, they're dog shit. No one's buying them.
No.
But yeah, they're cool though. Like I say, they're wicked and
yeah, boy, just sat there doing nothing. What's going on?
A little scrapyard, isn't it? Yeah, they're really, really, really sick, and it's always good. Oh boy, what is this? See, you just never know when you're going to find shit.
Typical Isle of Wight again. We just pulled over at the side of the road because there's, what was that, 76 Dodge Ram.
Yeah. What's this in here?
Mark II Golf.
Citroen CV or some sort?
No, some sort of like old Bedford or something. Literally at the side of the road. How have we never seen these? Mark II Golf. 4-door. T4.
So yeah, you just don't know what you're going to find, do you? It's.
I think we just do a little sign off.
Yeah.
And then basically, because the weather's so terrible today, we're just going to hunt some more finds. If you know of any cool stuff down on the island that you know that we can go and find and video, and you know that it'll be easy to get permission to do, hit me up, send us a message, and we'll just go out and have a little look and find loads of cool stuff down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, cheers for watching.
Parker back.
Oh shit, it's better than your Parker.
And you haven't asked them to like, subscribe, and all that bollocks yet. How
do we have to do it?
How do you think people know how to do it if somebody doesn't tell them?
Do we have to be at YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up, guys?
Sup, YouTube?
Nah, mate, it's not really a bit of me.
It's not.
But I mean, you can like and subscribe. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Share. Tell a friend.
Yeah, or don't. I don't really care.
Or don't.
It's just interesting. It keeps us out of the house. Keeps us out of trouble. But yeah, cheers, guys. Speak to you soon.
Peace.